Hey Facebook fam, it has been a while since I've done a video, so I wanted to do a video to greet everyone and to share a very important message. Real quick message, not going to hold a whole bunch of time. Today I was reminded of a very valuable lesson, and that lesson is that you cannot expect other people to treat you as good or as well as you always treat them. Reality of it is, people have their own motives, they have their own agendas, and if you have a good heart, if you have good intentions, if you have a good desire to help people and to support them, the reality of it is that at some point in life you will become a railroad or at a crossroad with someone who does not have equally the same good motives, the same good intentions, the same goodwill, or the same good desire to be as good to you as you've been to them. It doesn't matter how many years you've done it. It doesn't matter how many times you've done it. The reality of it is that sometimes in life you will find yourself sowing good seeds in bad ground. But here's the problem. The problem is that many times we curse the seed. But it's not necessarily the seed. Think about it. Agriculturally, if you take a tomato seed or a seed of some type of plant, I don't really know nothing about farming, but if you take a seed and you put it in the ground, even the farmer will tell you that a seed is meant to go in the ground and to break forth into crop, into something. It's supposed to bloom into something. The farmer himself will tell you that the greatest contribution to this not happening is not the seed itself, but the ground that the seed was sown in. I'm about to help myself. What am I telling you? I'm trying to tell you that sometimes in life, you've got to look at the ground that you're sowing in. When you're sowing your time, look at the ground. When you're sowing your love, look at the ground. When you're sowing your heart, when you're sowing all of your attributes, your talents, your gifts, look at the ground that you're sowing in. Because sometimes that ground will not yield good fruit or a good return. And can I tell you that financially, even an investor will tell you that you want to invest yourself, your time, your money into something that will give you the greatest return. So today I want to encourage you that you may have come to a crossroad where you understand that you've given a lot to some people that have nothing to give to you. You may have come to a point in time in your life where you realize that you have done something for someone or for some people over and over and over again. And it seems like no matter how much you do for them, they're never appreciated. They're never grateful. And they continue to ask you for more, deceive you out of more, trick you out of more, and make you feel as if you are nothing because you're willing to give more. Can I tell you that today you can make the decision that cycle stops? Can I tell you that you can stop that cycle today and you can make up your mind that from now on, I will not cast my pearls before swine. My God, I will not put myself in situations where I am not appreciated, where I am not respected, and where I am not getting back in return at least the same level of what I give to somebody else. One more revelation, then I'm through for the day. You can close your Bibles. The church will be over. Listen, when you give to other people, you don't give out of your reserve. You give out of your overflow, which means that if you don't have an overflow happening in your life, if you are already depleted emotionally, financially, mentally, spiritually, if you are already running on empty in any of those areas, you don't have anything to give to anybody. So the reality is that you need to go somewhere, shut yourself off, and focus on you and your life. What you're doing, where you're going, how you're trying to get there. Get a plan together. Get your vision, because you cannot be to someone else what you are not first to yourself. So you give to others from your overflow. And if you don't have an overflow, you, my brother, my sister, have nothing to give. And you'll find yourself questioning not the ground, but when you are really giving from a place of depletion, the enemy will trick your mind and you'll think something is really wrong with the seed. But can I tell you that the seed is good? The seed is perfect. check the ground. I love y'all. Have a blessed day.